Hello, hello, and welcome to the podcast.
I don't want to touch anything.
I haven't said that in like 3 months. Have a go.
No, I don't do that bit.
Go on.
No, I don't do that bit. That's
Do the
your
voice.
bit. No, because you're
Do the
just going to
voice.
ridicule me for not doing it as well as you.
Do the voice.
This is King Kong's podcast,
the
and
voice.
I'm not going to get in the way.
Come on, do the voice. It's
No.
a new year, new station, new
No,
you.
it's definitely not a new me. You still got me.
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
we're
everyone.
back and we're fucking employed.
What about this, hey? So we're doing what? Just a surprise podcast.
So as you can
to
see,
say
everyone,
we've got a few. I still
Nothing's
don't know what
changed.
I'm
Lauren
doing.
has no idea what's going on. So we are currently at our new home, Nova 100. Frequency, Lauren?
Nova 100.3.
All over it.
What's
All
the
over
phone number?
13?
No idea. No idea. Couldn't tell you.
20...
10.
No, 2410. Jesus.
Don't call now though.
So, guys, we just want to jump on and do a quick little surprise podcast. God, it's nice to be back.
Isn't it?
Can I just start off by saying thank you so much to everyone who have sent messages. We have been quite slack, or I know I have been, and I found it probably pretty overwhelming at the end of last year, trying to get back to everyone.
Yeah, I wasn't very good at getting back to people, but I think I was a little overwhelmed with losing my job, and
Yeah.
I didn't. I actually left the country because I was like, I just need to get out of here and decompress for a bit. But yes, thank you to everyone. It has been so nice. All our
It was just been
Jason
so bloody
Lauren.
sweet.
listeners who reached out to us, we read all of them, and it meant a lot to us. We were really grateful for everyone's support.
Some people who I met, it was like I was dying. There was a lady grabbed me at the shops and was like, I'm rooting for you too. Good luck on Friday. There was that other lady I met at the markets who just came up out of nowhere and said, FKJ. And I was like, oh, hello. Nice to meet you. But everyone's been really, really supportive. So thank you.
And we don't need to talk about the past too
No,
much.
on a
Let's
positive
move
note,
on. We
fucking
love our
back.
new home.
We're back.
Can I just say, this place is so shiny and new.
It is way too nice for us. So it's a brand
It's not
new.
too nice for me, I don't
It's a
think.
brand
I
new
think
building.
this is where I belong, to be honest.
You know who used to be in these studios? This is the old Triple M.
Yes. No,
And-
I remember coming in.
Yipple Yem and Yox building.
I remember coming in here as a guest before I had a radio job.
That's right.
And I always liked to come in
Because we
here.
don't say the names of the other station. We've got the Yox, Yipple Yem, and Piss.
That's what you're going to call it.
And Old. So
I thought it was mould.
Mold. We'll go with Mold.
Let's go with mould.
So
Are we allowed to say smooth?
yeah.
Smooth. I love listening to Smooth.
Oh, duh, we're 2 years away from being there.
I
so
love-
don't worry.
I love listening to Richard Wilkins on Smooth on the
But you like
weekends.
listening to Nova better.
Yes, one get to listen because now I'm going to be working.
Everyone's been really nice. We've got to go to a couple of events. We've met the sales team.
Guess what day it is today? It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
And guess what happens on
Oh,
Tuesday in here?
Fucking pastry cart.
The big boys had a meltdown because someone came around and said it's Pastry Tuesday.
Well,
We promised we were not going to have a blowout when we started this job.
no, we realised we were depressed. We were eating out of depression at the end of last year. Can we talk about the location of the new studios? So
The food offerings.
where we used to work, there wasn't much around. There
No,
was
it was a bit isolated,
it was
wasn't
a bit
There's a pub
isolated.
down the street, as you know. We
There was
love
a pub down the road.
London.
miss
I'm
Bill.
gonna miss that place.
Miss Bill the Publican. We will pop in.
We'll have to find a new local.
But here, we're on Clarendon Street, and there is a lot. You know what I had the other day? Betty's Burgers. Get inside me.
You actually sent me a photo saying this is directly under Nova, and I was
That was
like,
the
is that
Japanese.
miso eggplant?
Miso eggplant.
Was it
and
good?
Katsu curry.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was excellent. I'm like a, me, creature of habit. Guess what just opened downstairs? Like, literally,
If you could see him right now, he is flapping his wings around like a wounded pelican.
literally the week we start,
It-
an ice cream shop.
No,
Yep.
no, we're
Yeah, I
not
was
doing
almost going to get
that.
ice cream for everyone yesterday.
No,
All the team.
we are not. We said we're not doing that.
Can I we'll formally introduce the team members and stuff later in the week,
Mm.
but and we've got to come up with nicknames for them and stuff. But Brody is our new executive producer. Do you want to come and say hello? Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't signed the contract, but
That's a running theme around here.
It's a running theme in the industry.
Pubs and food. What's
Best
the
pub.
go-to?
Well, we've got the Golden Gate just across the road. Golden Gates, they're friends of ours and they're good value.
I've had a
Okay.
rub from there. Spot on.
I've had a hot chip from there. It was delicious.
You did too. That's right. Yep. What else? Into the microphone, Brody.
That was when we were supposed to be at a sales function and we left to go to the pub.
We've
Whoops.
got the Limerick Arms down the other end. That's
Yeah.
more like an Irish, often boxing fights and stuff, and you get a couple of looser units that roll through
Oh,
there
yeah, I
throughout
like
the
the sound
day.
of that.
So yeah, that's good. Then
you
we've
mean
got
watching boxing fights or
People get in fights.
both in and out.
Yep.
And then we've got the rubber chicken. The rubber chicken's down around the corner. The rubber chicken's a solid one. That's where you want to be
is
spending
that a little
lot of your time.
rooftop?
No,
Is it a little-
it's like really run
I
down,
want to
but
go
it's
to the pub
heavy.
now.
What about Lamaro's? I
Where's
love
Lamaro's?
Lamaro's.
Lamaro's sounds fancy.
Oh, it's good though. Good food.
And if you
You'd
look,
like you're a bit fancy though, Jay.
and if
you
you
like
look
Lamaro's.
just over the top of the buildings, you can see Kittens in South Melbourne, which is about a couple of stones throw away.
Oh, is that like a pet shop?
Yeah, it's like a pet shop.
Guess what else they got across the road? Although it's just shut for renovation.
Grilled.
They do have that.
Grilled has that healthy fried chicken. Do you think it's actually healthy? Have you
No.
tried it? It's
Do
delicious.
you know what I get? I get the low carb bun, the one that looks like a pancake. Then I feel like I'm eating healthy.
Mm.
No, 2 doors down. Peri peri chips.
Nando's.
Nando's.
Is there a Nando's?
There's a Nando's
Not a
across.
Nando's.
There's a Nando's across
Fun
the
story
road.
about Nando's. The first time Jason and I really met when we were at the old station, they made us do a photo shoot in Queensland. Was it in Queensland?
Yeah, it was because COVID. So we're in Redlands. So we're in like an abandoned warehouse.
And I think
they were
I
selling
was in
meth out of it
Queensland,
before
and
we
at
got
that
there.
point, Victorians could come to Queensland, but maybe I'd been in New South Wales, so I couldn't come back to Melbourne. So
Yep.
you had to come up to do the photo shoot. And it was one of the first times I'd met Jace, and he ordered chips from Nando's for everyone
Hang
on
on.
the shoot.
No,
and
no,
the
wait a-
tantrum that came when he didn't get the peri peri salt was it really set the tone of
No.
who you were. Like beginners, you wish to continue. Tick.
So they'd organised catering for a photo shoot day, and it was all like cold rolls and like little Vietnamese rolls
Oh,
and
I'd
stuff.
love a rice paper roll. Is there any rice paper rolls around
Yeah,
here?
there is downstairs.
Is there?
Yep, downstairs to the
Vietnamese?
left. Yeah, downstairs to the right next to Betty's Burgers. I've got all sussed.
You've really done the rounds.
Anyway, I was like, we don't want cold food. Let's get some Nando's. And yeah, I ordered, and you said you get peri peri, and that's when I realised I didn't. And this is the only issue I have with Nando's. It's a great,
Nando's.
it's a,
Nando's.
it's a great facility, and it's an amazing,
Facility.
and it's an amazing,
Nando's. It's a great facility.
and it's an amazing product. But you can't fucking get anyone on the phone.
Who's calling Nando's?
I was to try and redo my order. It's all got to be done online, which shits
No
me.
one's calling to order food these
No,
days.
no, but you
one.
can't even call a store direct. So I was going to call a store and say,
No.
hey, I've ordered Uber Eats. I forgot to hit peri peri. Can you add some salt on
No,
there?
you can't be doing that.
Ropeable.
Well, that's your mistake, so it's your fault. Okay, we must go because I'm starving
Okay.
now.
All right. So look, we just want to jump on. We'll do another one tomorrow. And then,
Okay, also, apologies to anyone listening to this. He's got an ear infection and he can't hear, so he's yelling.
what? So I went to Fiji last week.
Don't even talk about what happened in Fiji because that is going to be explained on our first show.
Went to Fiji last week and I was swimming in the resort pool. And it seems Karen must have pissed in the pool because now it's screwed my right ear.
And
I
he's
can't hear out of
yelling.
my right
He doesn't
ear.
know if he's yelling or whispering.
And yesterday, I had to get. Do you want to explain what happened yesterday, Brody?
I wasn't here yesterday. I was in an aeroplane all day.
Well, Jason and I are only just getting to know each other, but and kind of build a working relationship. And he said to me, "If I just lay down here on the table, can you lean over and put some eardrops in?"
No, like you should have got
I
him
didn't
to,
even
let's
say
get him to do
eardrops. I said,
candling.
I said, can you fill my ear with some fluid?
That's repulsive.
And the way I
Did
had to
you do
lean
it?
over,
You did it. No,
was-
that's your wife's job. That's not Brody's
it was
job.
kind of like top to tail because the way I had to lean over him, so his face was down there, and I kind of had, it was a lot.
So I can't hear out of my right ear, but I'm on antibiotics, tablets, and drops. I went down to the chemist yesterday. Lovely customer service down
Please get better before Friday. Okay, we're going. I'm starving.
there. Okay, all right. Okay, toodles.
Love you.